Hello, my name is Logan, and today we're going to be playing Alan Wake 2. It's going to be scary, and I'm going to hate it, but I did get this game for free, and it won some awards. So, we're going to give it a go. Bear with me. Scary games are just not my forte, but I'm very curious.
Back to the beginning.
Also, I have not played Alan Wake.
Hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
Don't know anyone who's
Sometimes
played Alan
it would
Wake.
be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I just know it's like trippy, scary. The story's supposed to be really good.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Is this game self-aware?
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
Ah, okay.
This story will eat us alive.
Makes sense.
This story is a monster.
Oof.
And monsters wear many faces.
I don't know if this is like the gameplay part. Is this a cutscene? That's what it looks like when I'm trying to get ready for work. Man, you can see all the hairs on him. Jeez, and he's naked. I mean, we did see his butt. Whoa. What the heck? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, let's not spin. Let's not spin the camera too much. Don't need to be revealing anything secret now. Oh. They clearly, they know I'm here. Ed? Hmm. Oh, cool. Whisperings. Oh, no! No! I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Okay. Oh. What is this game doing? Jeez. What is going on? I was trying to look at this weird tree. Jeez. Jump scares suck. You can sprint by toggling. Okay. Okay, we're running. Who's that guy? Dude, the trees are like going. Wet and naked, no good. Oh. Oh, cool, like a little ritual site. You know what? We'll just go. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just figured I'd go towards my fate. I couldn't hear. Okay, so two people stumbled. Oh, we're gonna have to block that. This whole time. We didn't have to see it until now. Bye-bye. So it was just two people stumbling upon the cult. Cult goes after them, I'm guessing. Man. Whoa. I do like the introduction. It's like a movie, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Now, is this gameplay or is this a cutscene?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh
Logan?
my God, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Like
Mom,
it's
Dad and I
my
are
name.
just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Jeez.
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Man.
I will.
Logan's got some lip.
Kiddo.
I wouldn't have even answered the... or even called, used the phone.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
She? Oh. I didn't know Logan could be a universal name.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
So far, I definitely like
Glad
the
you're on this
presentation
case
of the
with me,
game.
Anderson.
I just don't
Right up
know
our
what the
alley.
gameplay is going to be
You should
like.
Take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
I'm guessing we're going to be playing as like a...
Any words of advice?
obviously the FBI, but like a detective role.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yeah, it seems like this is still like a cutscene. I don't know if this is actually in the game
Here we are.
engine.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Okay. Now we're in the game.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
I like this. So for people out there who don't know, obviously I hate horror games, but my favorite genre of
Get
movies,
swallowed up by the
horror.
trees.
And this reminds me of that, which is pretty cool. But playing it is something else. This really is key locations.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Oh, you gotta hold it. I'm still not used to holding buttons down to commit. Oh, interesting. Cauldron Lake. Okay. Let's see. What are we looking at? Rental cabins, bony-legged path, What is up with the names? Witch's Hut? Witch's Ladle? Crow's Foot Hills? Cauldron Lake Shore? Streamside. That doesn't sound bad. Witchfinder Station. Oh, and you can zoom. Interesting. See, I don't know how much exploring. Oh, this takes place in Washington? I thought I recognized that license plate. Interesting. It's gonna be raining a lot.
Hey, over here.
There's some graphical things I'm noticing, but otherwise this game looks phenomenal.
Take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Okay, so I can't choose
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you
Saga.
already know my partner, Alex
Everybody
Casey.
got these cool names,
Shoot.
especially that Logan.
Sorry about that, ma'am.
Logan kid.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Oh, okay.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
The animations and stuff, like the way they talk, look a little off, but with the lighting and stuff, with the ray tracing,
Were there any
it looks
witnesses?
realistic,
Yeah,
but
couple out of towners.
just the way their mouth is moving is a little weird.
Around the woods at
Not
night.
quite Uncanny Valley, but
It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
all right. See,
Before we get to the crime scene,
I'm just
there's time
thinking
to
of like,
review the
what
facts
kind
of
of
the case
game
so
is this going to
far.
be? Are there actually
Make
like
sure I'm seeing the
monsters and
clues
stuff?
clearly.
Or is it just humans acting as monsters? Case board inside the mine place. Oh.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Oh.
To sift through clues and work the case.
That's kind of cool.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh.
The facts are on the board.
Do I? Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around. Use to zoom. Okay. Oh, I see. You are now free to navigate or leave. Okay. So victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities? I like that they look actually real. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. The victim was reported missing, discovered and buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Body bloated. Large chest wound. Found 2 weeks ago. Okay, so that's the dude. Chest wound. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Store owner, bruising, heart removed. Okay, so that's the dude we were playing as. One of the player characters. So it seems like they're all See, it says bloating, so I don't know if they're just their bodies had something put inside them, some sort of ritual thing. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Okay, so they might be bloating because their bodies are being put into the lake. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Yep. Most recent victim died. Okay, consistent. Hard to confirm. 2018. Okay, it doesn't mention his organs missing. Floating of the corpses and of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Huh. Okay. Killer profile. Oh, is that a mystery? Because we don't know. Talk to someone. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Have no discernible common traits. Okay, they don't. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Animal butchery. Okay, is that it? Okay, so it's like the bare minimum right now, right? What is this? I'm pressing it too fast. Oh, wow. Is this whole... We get to go to all these places? Oh my god. This seems intimidating. Like, I know this is our, like, little mine place or whatever. But it seems like scary stuff can happen in here too, which I am not ready for. Like, whoo, that looks intimidating. Actually, the shadows make it look like it's like a person T-posing. Is that Logan? I wish that, can you like...
Oh. I see you're already hard at work.
Hold on. Ooh, you can go in there quick. I just wanted to see if there's a way... I like how that's still going. You can quick out the map without entering the mine place.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
So holding it. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. I just want to explore the mind. It's cool that you can just go into it instantly. I just thought there was a way of zooming or something. But maybe not. I thought I was doing it with the one dude when I was playing as him. Okay, that's leaving. Oh, see? Okay, I just can't zoom in there.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Oh, are we running now because I'm running?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
What is up with his legs? Mirror peak. Can I read this? Ooh. Normally I skip stuff like this, but I feel like this game is important to kind of get into the game. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Huh. So far, this definitely feels like the Pacific Northwest.
Not a bad place.
Like,
to
it
get murdered.
literally looks like places
Get
that
a
are
wreck
just like
nature is your thing.
a couple miles away or whatever. Like the plants and everything. It's perfect. Oh, it's raining.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
See, I know I'm following him, but I want to know if we can do a little bit of exploring ourselves. Or not. He's just going on without me. God, this game is so good looking. Man, the lighting. General store. Cauldron Lake. Yeah, this doesn't look spooky at all.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
Oh, he's a
Now the
tall
body's
dude.
behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, the FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Logan, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Ugh. More hiding of the secret spot. I honestly don't know if YouTube cares or not, but we'll be
Found him
covering
on
it
the
up.
table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Is she thinking that or saying it out loud? Okay, I guess we do some exploring.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, you unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. Allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with A and placed on the caseboard. Okay.
Another
Oh,
body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I like this. Okay. It will, okay, when a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. So we're trying to figure out if it's linked. Investigate. Yeah, okay. I think we're good there. We just need to keep looking. Visiting the my place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. What is it? What do we? Oh, we're looking at tracks. I see. Looks like 2 different kinds. Do I need to? I don't know. Do I have to do something with the mind place? Let's see. I must. Find evidence. Yeah. I thought that's what I was doing. Like, isn't this the evidence? Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I gotta do a zoom. Okay, the body's still here. Oh, I just had to go back to the corpse. Oh, collect.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay, never mind. We're taking pictures. I thought she was gonna grab that heart.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Does it? I see. Nope. Why? Drop.
Doesn't look right.
Oh, we're actually dropping it on the things here. What am I dropping this on? Heart found near victim's body. Oh, okay, so
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrist.
whatever.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
We already know why it was left
That we know
behind.
about.
Clues that resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn about the victim, learn more about the killer. You're not free to examine the case board or leave to collect new clues. So the victim, we're going to learn that, and the killer. Cool.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
So do
Need
I
to find more clues. Large
heavy
amount of
blood
on the table.
splatter on table?
The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Okay. Lots of alcohol, I'm guessing. Oh, a tripod?
Someone left in a hurry.
Oh, they must
Knocked
have
the
been
tripod
recording it.
over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
And it looks like they were smoking. Oh.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13
FBI?
months ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh,
Yeah, everybody's got cool names here, man.
Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
All right. Clues can be discovered speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings. See, are the clues predetermined? Or, like, let's see, can I talk to, let's see.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
Interesting.
Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay.
I think that's everything.
Oh,
For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
okay. So this is, all right. And I went off the deep end. Victim is Robert Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay. Multiple sets of footprints. She thinks that's the killers. Heavy blood splatter on the table.
Huh. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Oh. Premeditated or spontaneous. Definitely not spontaneous. Okay, which side does this
That's
go on?
not right.
Hey, what do you mean? Okay.
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready.
So realistic looking.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here?
Sounds like he was
Why now?
involved with something. Oh.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. piece it together.
Profiling. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Does this mean I get to...
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Is this when it gets scary?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, how did she know that though? Is that some sort of superpower she's got?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Did sound like there was something missing when they were digging through his chest cavity. Okay, now is there something else to do, or was that it? Okay. Let's go back and do this. Profile the victim. Okay, I thought I did that. Maybe not. Was there something else? See, we already did that, so maybe we got more things over here? Oh, what am I doing? I'm just walking towards a wall. Oh, yep. How did she know that, though? I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake. Okay, I don't know if this just means she's guessing or she actually has some sort of like psychic powers. Check the lakeshore. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Not too sure why he's waiting.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Oh,
The
so we're
job is
going.
unfinished.
Okay.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time
Oh,
of year?
there's the
Haven't
tree.
figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
A witch with no heart.
Oh,
Strange echo of Al murder.
no, don't go. I'm trying to read this. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she's not a witch before, if she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Okay. This is like Friday the 13th or whatever. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, there's like footprints? What the?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Nope.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can we read it? Oh, I gotta zoom. Oh man, I can almost read it. I wonder if it'll just tell us? Like, can I collect it? I feel like... Okay, we are picking it up. I was about to make an attempt to read it. I was reading the bottom of it,
A
but...
page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
How do we know it's the killer?
It's for us.
Oh my
The
god.
text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
What is this weird, like...
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
I don't
You were
think
right.
that came through, but
This
there
is
was a
right up
little
my
achievement
alley.
that popped up.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
What the
I
heck?
should profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay. So weird. I wonder, does Alan Wake... Also, anybody out there who is watching this and got to this point, thank you. But if you have played Alan Wake or just know enough, does Alan Wake have superpowers? Be able to, I don't know, have psychic powers, see the future? I don't know. Who is Alan Wake? Is he FBI?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him,
Okay.
in his chest.
Again, I
I must
feel
find out
like
what.
in the beginning they were saying something was missing. Oh, okay, here's the thing.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert
Whoops.
Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay. Was that it? Yeah, it still seems like I can't. Oh. Oh.
I think
Okay,
he
I
came
was
from
trying
the lake,
that. Okay, whatever.
but his tracks make no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense where the freaking boulder came from. Something. Where is it? Oh, okay.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
All right.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow you, buddy. I guess we can run back.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires?
Is there
Are we
anything over here?
characters or the
No.
audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you
You made
in.
it back.
Too
Good.
late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
Deer Fest?
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
His face got all serious.
Thanks. Let's
Oh.
get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, it shows my gun?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Don't like this. Still not too sure if I'm supposed to explore. These guys moving. This dude.
Can't fit the clues
Casey's
all
moving
together
too
yet.
fast.
Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'm actually surprised they didn't just put their hand into his chest. I get it. They don't want to contaminate the body, but I'm actually pretty surprised.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh. I'm driving.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive
Uh-oh.
so far.
The audio's unsynced.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Kind of weird.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Man, this place just looks, I don't know, not inviting at all. Perpetually wet.
The diner's just up the waterfront.
What is this?
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I guess they're setting up. I'm guessing Oh Dear is the local beer or something. I don't know what those are. Honestly, I don't know what those little guys are. But anyways, we're gonna stop it here. I'll try a couple more episodes of this. Who knows that this will turn into a full-blown series. I do want to get into the meat of it. So we'll see how long that takes. I'm excited. The game looks phenomenal. And I hope to get to play it some more. So if you guys are interested, please let me know down in the comments below. Hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see ya on the next adventure. Bye-bye.